Breaking the Wall of Trauma Fatalities. Sabir Hossain, Falling Walls Lab, Bengaluru.
Namaste, everyone. First of all, thank you for this stage. Today, I'm going to introduce you to this nanomaterial that will stop bleeding within a minute of application, potentially saving millions of lives worldwide. But before that, a quick heads up. My slides contains real medical images of bleeding and trauma, but they are really important to show you the urgency of the problem we are solving. In 2014, my father and I had a horrific accident, and I still remember my desperation and failure to stop his bleeding while I was rushing to the hospital. But that's just not about me. Many of you might have faced similar situation. According to WHO, more than 6 million people bleed to death every year. That's like the number of people we lost during COVID. And the tragic fact is, almost 90% of them could be saved if bleeding is stopped early. But unfortunately, we have pressure and tourniquets as the standard of care. And we rely on these individual materials which have inherent property of blood clotting, and they're introduced in different forms and shapes, out of which nanofibers have shown the most promising results. Now, when it comes to nanofibers, that's a complex image. And yes, electrospinning, it's a complex. It involves millions of dollars, and also the question is how to standardize it at a larger scale. We found a solution to that, this glass beaker. So this is a process we came up with, combining those off-the-shelf materials into a nanomaterial altogether that will outperform those base biopolymers. We have 11 patents across 7 international regions. Now the science. So this is the world's first material to produce a very similar clot like a natural clot, but with a much more higher mechanical strength compared to the gold standards. We also have tested our product in a large volume of blood loss. This is a pig model. This is a protocol prescribed by the military itself. In such a case, a person can bleed to death by losing more than a liter of blood in just 10 minutes. So as you can see, we have punctured the artery, applied the material, and just hold it for 45 seconds. So that's it. Bleeding got stopped, and if you keep it for another 20 to 30 minutes, you can simply take it out without causing any rebleeding, just like that. And I'm also very proud to share with you that right now we are serving people at a trauma hospital in India. So lastly, I just want to conclude by saying, I was lucky enough to save my father, not everyone. Please support Stop Bleed to save lives. Thank you.